Yes, based on what happened on social media space ever since between Regina Daniel and her husband Nwoko, a lot of people have said so many things. A lot of people condemn Regina Daniel based on what Regina Daniel said. According to her, she stated that according to her, he say that it is better to cry in Lamborghini than to cry in Keke Napep. That is the statement. What that is the statement. Because of that, people use that statement, take attack her when she cried, come out that time. There is a video I want you to watch and let me know your opinion in the comment section because a lot of people said a lot of things, but this video, I think this woman talks sense. Watch the video and let me know what you think.
How convenient of you to tag her a drug addict. In your statement, you said you were not around, the nurse said this, the other, under your roof. At what point did she become a drug dealer? Under your roof, Senator Ned. I will call on the Nigerian government, not because these are marital issues between spouse, but the fact that domestic violence is involved and you are a state senator or a sitting senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, a lawmaker at that. The issue of domestic violence needs to be investigated. The brother alleging that you hit this girl with a gun when you are the same person anchoring for passing bills for Nigerians to own guns, that should be questioned. For you to also allege that she's a drug dealer and her brother is a supplier under your roof without you stating this prior to yesterday, her alleging domestic violence, that needs to be looked into. If you're an honorable man, as you want the world to think, I think it's time you step aside and let proper investigation be done to this. Nigerians, you all have amnesia. Might isn't always right. This young girl might be young from a poor home. Let me tell you, when these men marry these girls, they leave them with nothing so that those girls will come back begging and crawling at their altar. Society needs to wake up for men like this who groom and prey on young, impressionable, vulnerable young girls. Dearest Regina, pick up the pieces of your life and go. I know you might run back to him because of the kind of life he has exposed you to. God help you. I think there should be a wake-up call for you to want to go back to school, do something with your life. You're young, you're beautiful. Fortune might smile on you again. But women, mothers, stop selling your kids at the altar of old, wretched, ugly-looking men because of money. This should be a cautionary tale. It doesn't always end well. Suffice to say, they will always have their way with your child. Shame on you, Regina's mother, and shame on a society like us that enables such men using Islam and religion to groom, to prey on young, impressionable young girls. Knowing the socioeconomic status of Nigeria, they prey on these young women, and her stupid mother fell for it because of money. May God save you all. Like I said, 2021, Senator Ned accused Chiara, his ex-wife, his former wife or Moroccan wife, of doing all sorts when that little girl wanted to leave and alleged consorts. So God help you all. But for me, I don't care about you all. But don't use drugs as a means of silencing this young girl because you have the wherewithal. And she doesn't have nobody to speak up for her. I'm no fan of hers. I detest all the bullshit she does.
Okay, I think when I don't hear what this woman said concerning Regina Daniel and her husband Nwoko,